Hello, Oklahoma. This is Emma White, your Mesonet Agricultural Outreach Specialist, here with your weekly Mesonet Weather Report. This past week underwent the transition from comfortable temperatures from the cold front last week to quite hot by midweek. Unlike last weekend, right now you're probably all eager to turn down that air conditioning just a little bit more. Speaking of high temperatures, a few weeks ago I showed a map of Oklahoma of days with maximum air temperature above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It showed that the 100-degree days had not yet reached central Oklahoma. The updated news is that those days above 100 degrees Fahrenheit are now experienced in the central and even eastern parts of the state. Stay hydrated, folks. The Oklahoma summer is upon us. Though not every county has reached a temperature of 100 degrees Fahrenheit, the heat index has reached above 100 degrees Fahrenheit in all parts of the state except Cimarron County. So we have definitely been feeling that outside is above 100 degrees Fahrenheit many times this summer. Some parts of the state have even experienced heat indices above 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Since we're expecting little precipitation and we're not expecting heat relief in the next several days, let's take a look back at the monthly normal to compare July with previous years. The average maximum air temperature for July 2025 compared to that of 2010 through 2024 was a bit cooler by 0 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit in most parts of the state. Only a few areas, such as down in southeast Oklahoma, saw above average temperatures in July of 2025. However, the average maximum heat index, or feels-like temperature, in July was above average in most parts of the state, speaking to the high humidity in July. This final map shows the departure from average of precipitation in July. The July rainfall in 2025 is lower than the 2010 through 2024 average in most parts of the state. Gary McManus is up next with your state climatology report.
Thanks, Emma, and good morning, everyone. Well, fresh off our little fall preview we had last weekend, we're back to the heat and mostly dry weather. Let's get right to that new drought monitor map and see where we are. Well, those rains we had last weekend targeted perfectly that area in southwest Oklahoma that had gone back to the D0 or abnormally dry conditions, that yellow area on the map. And now it's completely gone, so a perfect strike. But if you take a look at the 30-day rainfall map across Oklahoma, just look for those light greens and blue areas. That's where we had a little bit less rain over the last 30 days. So we do see that from, again, parts of southwest Oklahoma, closer into south central Oklahoma, I guess, and then up into north central Oklahoma, and just to the southeast of the Oklahoma City metropolitan area. Now, why am I a little bit worried about flash drought as we look over the next few weeks? Well, we are in August, and we know what can happen in August. And if we take a look at next week's outlook, we do see increased odds, greatly increased odds of above normal temperatures, which doesn't help drought conditions. And also we have below normal precipitation amounts favored, especially across the northwestern area of the state down into southwest Oklahoma. So these two outlooks would not be good for the state of Oklahoma and the drought prospects. So any rainfall we can get will help us get rid of those worries about drought, but we have to remember it is August in Oklahoma. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.